Assalamualaikum and good day to Prof. Dr. Norlailatul. Um, my name is Norlailatul Akmal binti Tesl, matrix number A168508, and today I would like to share my report on coaching project. So I would like to start by introducing my coaches. Allow me to share my screen. So here is my first coachee, which is also my nephew. His name is Muhammad Iskandar Zulkarnain. He was 16 years old last year. He's schooling at Sekolah Menengah Al-Amin Bandar Baru Bangi. And then his problem was he missed out online class for PDPR. And also he felt unmotivated to attend online class. This include online tuition as well. And then his second problem is he struggled in essay writing, especially in English subject. Now moving on to my second coachee, which is my best friend. Her name is Nur Shafika Khairuddin. She was 29 years old. She's a part-time teacher and she wanted to lose weight before her wedding day, which was happened on 27th of November 2021. So during that time, during the first meeting, her weight was 59 kilogram and her goal was 54 kilogram. So one of her barriers was she felt unmotivated to exercise or do outdoor activity, and besides that, because her boyfriend, who is now her husband, was okay with her physical body, but she on the other side she didn't feel comfortable, and of course she wanted to look beautiful in her own term during her wedding day. So that's why she decided to get help to lose some weight before her wedding day. So next, all right, option and wills contract. Before that, all the meeting sessions was made face to face because I wanted to see their face expression and body gesture during the meeting, because I think that will help me to understand they better compared to if we were just texting. So I managed to set up a few meetings, physical meetings, and then discuss what they need to do in the options and will contract. So let's take a look at my first coaching. So in order to avoid skip online class, we have discussed few solution, and then I also contributed some ideas, but I allow him to decide which way he can do. Number one is set reminder 30 minutes early to attend online class. And number two is sleep before 12 to avoid sleeping during class. Because usually he would sleep around 4 in the morning, because he was doing online game. He was streaming online game. So yeah, that is for the first solution. And then for the second problem, to improve writing skill, so I suggest him to read sample essays, 2 to 3 essays weekly, which I myself find the essay and then give it to him to read, and then he will need to retell the essay or summarize it to me. And then for the first suggestion that he need to sleep before 12 to avoid sleeping during class, he didn't manage to do that. He was unable to sleep before 12. So, and I understand that it wasn't easy to change a sleep pattern, right? So we had another discussion after that to figure out how to solve this challenge. And then I asked him, what make you sleep late? And then he said that he can't stop scrolling his phone. So I asked him again, apart from scrolling your phone, what else did you do? And then he said nothing, just that. So I think that maybe if he could stop playing with his phone 1 hour before his sleeping time, which was 12, maybe he could sleep early. So we come out with another solution, which was he need to stop playing handphone by 11:30 and provide some time to get ready to bed. Yeah, surprisingly, without handphone, he was able to sleep early because he had nothing to do. So yeah, and he sleep early and he wake up early. So I think this worked for him, and this only apply from Monday to Friday. On weekend, the phone was all his. And then next is for challenges, like I said. Yeah, he was unable to stay awake because of lack of sleep during to streaming online games until 4 a.m., sleeping through alarm, even though his parents gave him calls many times, but he didn't pick up before this. But after he um, stopped playing with his phone 11:30, he managed to wake up early and and join the class. And then another challenge is messy bedroom, no learning environment in the bedroom. Yeah, no learning environment. He usually would lay on his bed. So his parent bought a study table for him. So when during the class, he needs to sit on that chair with his study table, and then they are sorry. I mean, his parent also checked with the teacher whether or not he opened his camera during the class. Okay, so outcome goal one, uh, which is to be able to attend online class. Yes, he did. He able to attend online class, and then he feel more motivated to learn online after a few discussions with coach and family members. And then, sorry, for goal number two, which is to improve on writing skill in English subject, he managed to brainstorm many ideas after reading sample essays. And then he also improved spelling errors and grammatical mistakes in essay writing. But I must say that there's still a lot of work to be done in order to get B to A. Yeah, and I have also followed up with him, and the I mean this the suggestion that I suggested is still ongoing. It's still, for example, essay is still send a summary in a week to me to check on what he have read. So it's still ongoing. But I see some improvement, but he still need a lot of work to improve his writing skill. And then these are some of the essays. All right, now let's moving on to my second coaching, options and will contract. So we start with count calorie intake. So because his height is 155 centimeter and her weight was 59 kilogram and her height is 155 centimeter. So After we did some calculation, we think that she needs to consume less than 1,500 calories per day. And then for second solution, we agreed that she would stop eating after 8 p.m. So she would take her dinner earlier than 8 p.m. And also for the third suggestion is she needs to choose 1 or 2 exercise to do 15 minutes daily. And for this, I taught her how to do skipping. So she managed to do skipping 500 skip every day. Some of the challenges she faced were at an early stage, she was unable to be disciplined as other co-workers often ask her out to eat. Yes. And they would usually went out after office hour, and sometimes she broke the rule and eat after 8 p.m. And then also because she rarely do outdoor activity or exercise, so she experienced body ache due to exercise. Okay, but after some time, she managed to lose weight before her wedding day. It is not exactly the target, which was 54, but she managed to lose around 4 kilograms, so she have gotten to 55 kilograms. And then for goal number 2, she start liking exercise and outdoor activity. Okay, this is her. Okay, so yeah, I would like to say thank you to all my coaches, and then the reflection that I have learned from this project was to listen, right? When people come to you to share their problem, the first thing we need to do is listen. Be patient, avoid from interrupting or comparing the people's situation with your situation. Avoid from give comment, listen first. And then why we need to listen first, because sometimes when people come to us to share their problem, they already know the solution, but why they still come to us? Because they just need to share it with someone. They need support. So yeah, the first thing to do is to listen, and then also be empathy. Before give solution or suggestion, we need to always put ourselves in their shoes. Then only we can think how they think. But of course, we are more rational because we are not exactly 100% in their shoes. And then number 3 is to support, to give continue support to the people who share their problems with us. Yeah, I think that is what I have learned from this project. So I would also like to say thank you to Prof. Dr. Naisha for sharing your knowledge with us. So with that, I'll end this discussion. I end this presentation with thank you. Sorry, I made a lot of slip on tongue. Anyway, thank you. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum.